work pays off, but only if you actually get paid. With Square, it happens whenever you want, even on weekends. Square. Big in restaurants.
Congratulations, you are the winner.
The chains remain intact. Rawlice official remains bound for 5 months. I did it. Yay! Chains remain intact. Rawlice official remains bound for 5 months. I did it. Yay!
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. How does any of this work? It's been so long, chat. It's been so long. Are we ready for a reveal then? Evening? Are we ready for Rye's big reveal? Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey! There we go. Fantastic. Rye's photo is there. It's beautiful. How are we all? Are we all good? Have we had a good weekend so far? I feel like I haven't done this forever. I mean, I know it's been since Monday. It's almost a week. That feels so long when you don't stream for this length of time. It's kind of mad. Much has happened in that week. I've had a very, very good weekend. How's yours been? It's been good. I really enjoyed having Friday off, I have to say, because it allowed me to super adult. I did everything I needed to do house-wise. I did about 4.5 hours worth of cleaning on Friday, and then did the laundry, which was even better. Got things up to speed, up to date, which then actually freed me up to do absolutely nothing yesterday. I was full of good intention yesterday, but then I started to play a game that I've been looking at for a long time called Mandragora, which is a bit of a mix-up between an ARPG and Metroidvania. And it's okay, but for some weird reason, I lost hours to it yesterday. Just keep plugging away at it. It's not the most stunning Metroidvania. It's not the most stunning ARPG. I think it promised quite a bit. It might have been slightly over-ambitious in terms of what it was trying to do, but it's okay. So I did a bit of that. I fiddled about a little bit with stream stuff, so there's little tweaks, etc., under the hood. Your Saturday was a throwaway today, and my Sunday has been relaxing. Yeah, today I had my partner's parents across, which is always a bit of a laugh. As you would expect for two 55-year-old people, the parents are aging or aged, and sometimes their views aren't exactly 21st century. And I was saying to Wade earlier that our mum especially, it really feels the cold. Since she had a stroke a couple of years ago, she really feels the cold. So we have to put the heating on every time she's coming. And I came back from the boys' walk tonight at about 6 o'clock and opened the door, and it was like walking into a blast furnace. It was just incredible. It was like 23.5 degrees in my house at 6 o'clock tonight. It was so hot. So I've run about since that point, opening all the upstairs windows to try and evacuate all the heat so that it doesn't actually really warm when we go to bed. You were on a date though, Rye, weren't you? You were back on the scene, the dating scene. I saw in, was it Sky's chat? I went to Waterstones today to get 2 books and accidentally stumbled out with 11 books. Fantastic. A good day was had by all. That's the other thing with them staying in stupid England. Everything shuts down. You were on a date on Friday night, yes, and I saw in Sky's chat you didn't get home until Saturday mid-morning or something like that. Well done, Rye. Nothing opens in England. Easter's a big deal in England. It constantly surprises me, despite having been here for a bit. Every year it rolls round, I think, this is just incredible. It's like Christmas again. It's so weird. My lawyer has advised me to use my Fifth Amendment right. Yes, well, we don't need to speak on it, but I'm glad you had a good time. Let's just leave it at that. Second date is on the cards, though. I should hope so.
To the mortuary!
To the mortuary. Hello, David. How are you? That didn't catch me this time. I saw the name pop up before the thing kicked off.
Good grief,
lovely
Rye.
to see you.
It can't be that hard.
Indeed, it can't be. So yes, England's weird, man. Well, we knew that anyway. But literally everything shut. There's not any shops open in England today. I mean, it's bad enough on a Sunday at the best of times because they can only open for like 5 hours or some stupid thing like that. So they open at 11. Hello, Penguin. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Hopefully you're doing very well. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. And yeah, it's bizarre. It's like the whole country literally comes to a standstill on Easter. and you can't get anything from a shop unless you go to like a petrol station or something like that. Hello, I drove all the way to Edinburgh to go to Costco today, and it was closed. That's a 120-mile round trip for nothing. Oh, fantastic. You went to prison yesterday. Nice, Kubu. What was that for? Peeing in the street? I'm doing all right. I finished South of Midnight yesterday, so now you can enjoy the playthrough with Fantastic Penguin. Well, if I get stuck, then you can absolutely tell me where to go and what to do. Because I'm about halfway through illegal stuff. I see. Are you going to elaborate, Kubu, or can you not say because you've got a court appearance coming up? Did you start playing Schedule? I should really have played Schedule 1 tonight, shouldn't I? It's 4:20. I should really have been playing. No, it's a museum about torture and stuff. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting. And was this near your home, or did you have to travel out and about a bit? Big deal for you to be traveling out and about a bit, indeed. It's in my city. Okay, so you didn't have to go too far. Was that with the BF? Yes, Penguin. I'm about halfway through. I checked a walkthrough, and I'm about halfway through. I tried to play it. Listen, the BDSM club isn't a prison. Yeah, I went with my sis and a friend. Oh, I see. Yeah, I tried to play it a couple of nights back, and my controller was just not playing the game. I think there was a conflict between Game Pass, the controller, and Steam. Which just kept pointing the camera at the sky all the time, which was just a bit impossible when you were trying to make precision jumps or whatever. So we had to abandon that and go and play Schedule 1, which isn't a hardship under any circumstance at all, because I love Schedule 1. And thinking about it, as it's the 20th of April, 4:20 if you're American, then I should really have played that today. But I think I've resolved it. I've disabled Steam. And Sis and I got held hostage by the bus driver because the driver had went insane. Okay, so you didn't actually go to prison. You went to Kubu. This is a very intriguing tale. You need to tell us more. How am I enjoying South of Midnight so far? I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. The only thing that I am a smidge warm on, or cool on, let's say, is the combat. It's very repetitive. It's kind of the same thing over and over again, which, yeah, it's okay. I mean, the combat itself is all right. I'm quite enjoying the combat, but just going into each arena and having less or more of the same enemy type doing exactly the same thing is a little bit. I would prefer a little bit more variety. Let's see. Someone was on their phone with volume loud and the driver got so mad she refused to drive anymore after asking them to stop like 5 times. Whoa. I love the story and atmosphere. It's very repetitive. Yeah, I absolutely adore the aesthetic of it. I think the artwork's fantastic. The music's fantastic. I love the narrative of it. I think the voice acting is incredibly good. But I don't know whether you've played Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Penguin. It's given me great Kena, Bridge of Spirits vibes. That game just appeared like it was going to be fantastic at the start and completely fizzled out by the end because I just got so fed up doing the same combat over and over again. And then it got to the final boss, and the difficulty spike on that final boss was insane. It just suddenly went through the absolute ceiling to the point where I had to drop it down to easy mode to finish it, I think. Demanded the person to leave, so everyone was just sitting there like, okay. And did that person leave? Kena is a Souls game in disguise. Yeah, the combat was okay, but again, it was very repetitive. It reminds me a lot of what's happening in South of Midnight. You would walk in a sort of arena, the door would be blocked, and then everybody, you zipped about and defeated all the things in the arena, and that was you progressed to the next bit. But when she got asked who it was, she said, I don't know. I played Kena and also had to change to easy to finish it. Yeah, wasn't it insane at the end? I played it all the way through quite happily on standard mode. And then that final boss just got to the point where I was like, I'm never going to be good enough to do this. I'm going to need to drop this down just to see the end of it. I have to say, I was playing through gritted teeth by that time. I just absolutely I really was not enjoying the game at all, but I thought I'm so close to finishing it. I am going to dig in and do it now. I have to absolutely get this done. I really didn't like the fights that were timed. Whose idea? Indeed, yeah, absolutely crazy. You ran into a bug in South of Midnight as well. One part required me to do a horde 4 times. Good grief. And after the 3rd time, the game crashed, so I had to redo for nightmare. After a few people left the bus because they got tired of waiting, she decided she was done with her tantrum and we were on our merry way again. I mean, it must be really irritating for a bus driver to have something just blaring along, and if nobody owns up to it, I think I'd be a bit the same. You know, you could have had your patience tested all day, and then some idiot. It's like sitting on a train or sitting in a restaurant, and somebody's watching something full blast. I went to the toilet in one of the gigs that I went to a couple of weeks back, and there was a guy standing at the wash hand basin, in the middle of the toilet, watching a video from his girlfriend's birthday party where there was like 50 women or something, all singing happy birthday very drunkenly to his girlfriend. And he's watching it full tank, full volume in the middle of the toilets. And you're like, really? I bet you could. No, I'd already peed by that point, but I was just like, the guy just leaning against it. That's what it was. Right. It was, you've seen the same guy. You've seen the same guy as me. That's where it happened. God knows. But I mean, he was just leaning against the sink, sort of cackling to himself as this thing was absolutely top-notch volume. I was like, good grief. It wasn't really bothering me at all, but, you know, it was irritating, I'll have to say, because I mean, obviously in those places, it's quite echoey anyway. So it was getting naturally amplified quite a bit. Some people truly, no, absolutely not. So I can understand on a bus that you could have had that happen 3, 4, 5 times in a day. You might have been a bit cranky before you even got to the start of your shift, and if that's happening on top of it, you'd be like, I'm taking bodies. So I am absolutely not standing for this any longer. You know, you can all just wait and be late, and you can blame that person for being a dick, you know. I think I'd probably be much the same, I have to say. Much the same. So yes, that happened at Vukovi. We went to see Ghost on Wednesday. Absolutely fantastic. On our way home, there was a lady sitting behind us, also with her phone on loud volume, and I just watched the videos. Lady was watching, then she moved and saw me peeking over her shoulder and quickly put the phone away. What type of videos was she watching? Were they good videos, or was it just YouTube? I don't understand why people do that. Why not just take your earphones, take your earbuds, stick them in your lugs? Nobody wants to see what you're seeing or hear what you're hearing. It's just absolute madness. Don't understand it at all. Just some weird TikToks or stuff on Instagram. Yeah, but even that, if you're going to watch stuff, if you're going to watch videos or stuff, then put the earphones in. Nobody wants to see a weird TikTok memes or whatever in the middle of the bus. It was all in Arabic or something, so I don't know what you were saying. Okay. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, saw Ghost on Wednesday. That was phenomenal. More because there was a complete ban on phones in the arena. And I know we talked about this before I went, and I have to say the Hydro kind of cocked it up a little bit and held everybody way too late. The doors should have opened at 6:30. And they didn't open until 7:15, so there was an awful lot of people standing about outside, and the band actually had to postpone the start of the gig because when it should have started, there was an awful lot of people still standing outside. Just the usual things with venues. Not enough stewards to tell you which door you should be going in. Not enough people to actually pat you down and get you through. The phone thing didn't seem to be causing that much of an issue, to be fair. And I have to say, as far as I could see, it was greatly respected. People just, didn't go out and unlock the phone bag and come back in. I mean, there was a threat of basically if you got caught doing it, then you get ejected from the venue. But it was amazing seeing 13,000 people standing in complete darkness, when normally it would be a sea of phone screens just going pointed towards the stage. So it was really good from that point of view. I mean, the music and everything with Ghost is phenomenal, and they were even better than, that's about the 6th time I've seen them, and they get better every time. you see them. They're just absolutely, for me, the greatest live act in the world at the moment. But yeah, it was fantastic. As I say, I would actually welcome more artists saying, no, we're not having phones, just stick them in those bags. I like when people use their flashlights like they would with lighters back in the day, but that's about it. Yeah, I think there's a situational bit where somebody can say, hold your phones up like a lighter or whatever. But yeah, it was fantastic to actually see everybody, literally everybody, concentrating on the stage. And, you know, and it was good as well because for Banshee and I, we've both got we've got iPhones and we've both got Apple Watches. And you weren't supposed to take smart watches in. Not that it would have made much difference because you can't obviously use the Apple Watch without the iPhone. So we left them in the car. But it was a really weird situation where you were sitting there chatting to each other and you had no idea what time it was, you know, whether an hour had passed or half an hour had passed, or you didn't know when the gig was supposed to be starting, how long was left in the gig. So it was absolutely brilliant from that point of view. You had to be just hyper-focused on the stage, watching what was happening with absolutely nothing to take your attention away from it. So I really enjoyed the experience. It was like going back 30 years in time to when I used to go to gigs. And of course, there were no mobile phones at that point, so it didn't make any difference. So yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty cool. And as I say, had the weekend, I've got tomorrow off, which is absolutely great as well. Not quite sure what I'll get up to. Hopefully, does anybody else have tomorrow off? Are we all in a 4-day weekend situation here, or do people have other things to do? Are people back to work tomorrow? I have to say, I am particularly happy that I'm not back to work tomorrow. Back shift tomorrow. Oh dear. Boo. Did you get Friday off, Ryan? Some places are weird. They're like, I will only give you Good Friday or Easter Monday. But for some bizarre reason, we get both of them, which I'm not knocking. It's been great to have a 4-day weekend. But I need to be a bit. It's supposed to rain tomorrow here. That's the only thing. Yeah, I went to my boss at 2 p.m. on Thursday, asked for it off. Fabulous. Yeah, it's just one of these things with me that you actually would have to ask. I only teach 3 times a week, so yeah, I'm free. I start in May. You start in May? Ooh, wait, what do you start in May? Are you going back to education? Are you going to the lifeguard job? So you're actually getting now. You're properly on the roster for the lifeguard job. Beautiful. Very good. Very good. And is that going to be full time, Kubu? Is that going to be every day shifts every day all through the week, or is it still part time? I don't want people I don't want to. People are annoying. Yes, indeed, they are annoying, but you know, money at the end of the day, money becomes important. Sorry, I've rolled my chair over my blankie again, which I do continuously here. Just run away when they need me. That's not particularly great when you're a lifeguard, Koo. That's like the very first thing that you don't do when you're a lifeguard is run away when people need you. I think you've got this lifeguard thing a bit back to front. But anyway, yes, it's been good, as I say. In terms of other bits and pieces, we're now sitting at £290. So we smashed our first barrier, if you like, on the charity. So we set that at 250, and we're now sitting at 290. So that's absolutely fantastic. That was with £50 of my Twitch money going to it earlier on in the week. So we are making good progress there. Not even we're probably just over 3.5 weeks into the month. So we've got another 9 or so weeks to go supporting the charity, and we're already at £290, so that's absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good news. That's brilliant. And then in terms of this week, tonight, south of midnight. Tomorrow should be south of midnight as well. Listen, I'm there to prevent people from downing, not to attend to their cuts because they decided not to wear flip-flops. I see. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, tomorrow night we should hopefully hopefully finish South of Midnight if we make good progress tonight. I'm kidding, of course. Indeed. I don't think you would let people just bleed out at the side of the pool, cool. And then Wednesday we might play a game that Kay played last week, which I can't quite. The Unholy Priest. Yes, the Unholy Priest. Back to a bit of horror on Wednesday night, hopefully. And then on Friday, I'm hopeful. Thank you so much. Wade, keep
Thank
your
you
money.
for your kindness. 7 How Lost Cause donated £10 to our charity.
Make it nice and even. Thank you so much, Wade. Really appreciate it. Hi. With the ballerina ghost she killed mercilessly, indeed. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I'll have a go at that on Wednesday night, I think. See how we get on. So back to a bit of horror, and then on Friday, hopefully, I will have a key. Well, it'll work out either way. I'll either get a key for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is a game I've been tracking for a while, and we'll start that, or I'll pick the game up from Game Pass and play it through Game Pass. I'd prefer to get the key. I've asked for a key on. Yeah, it looks like a really nice game. So I'm full of hope that it actually translates to being a good game when you play it. But I've asked for a key on the PS5, so it takes a bit of pressure off the old PS. The old. Oh, no, that didn't sound good. Oh, hang on a sec. Something's happened to my PC. Things might not. My PC is flashing red, and there's warning signs coming up. I may have to stop stream. This does not look good. Okay, let me just see what's happening here, and I will come back. Sorry, folks. No, my face, indeed. Yeah, I don't understand why it's gone all red. This is weird. Right, sorry folks, I'm going to have to stop stream and we'll come back once I try and figure out what's happened. Right. No idea what happened. That was frightening. I'll just need to keep an eye on it. But to have the whole PC going, this is not good, this is not good, it was terrifying. Terrifying. So, yes. Let's get on with the game then, before something else horrible happens. I think we chatted enough. I'll need to stitch those two things again. Could have just bugged out. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't feel overly warm in the room, and it's been off all day. I don't know whether maybe some dust's just got into something, or but I could hear the fans running high. And as I say, it has been very hot in the house, so it could just have been that. But I've now got a window open beside me, so hopefully that'll just keep feeding cool air through the place, and it'll be all good from that point of view. Maybe it needs its pipe. Well, you never know. It's one of these things. Cool. Everybody, now and again, everybody just needs their pipes cleaned, I suppose. But let's see where we're up to. Right. Yes. Okay. Maybe it needs to see its. Ew. Thank God for Discord having 2p emotes, so I could say "rip PC" on your notification. Indeed. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Gonna say nothing there. Right, let's go over to here. And we've got. Why is that shifted as well? Annoying. There we go. That's that. You don't have to. Self-burn, indeed. Right, we are here. Where am I going? Here. Everybody pray. Pray to the gods of PCs that this doesn't break everything and we're all hot and we can actually get on. Something's screwed up on my prompter as well. But, right. At least that's working. So we're there. We're good. Let me just do that. and take that down a little notch. We'll go there. Is that going to get too dark? Let's see. I'm just having a quick look. That. No, that looks okay. Right. Let us proceed. Don't know. I may enjoy death. PC Jeebus, please don't kill us. It's Easter Sunday, I know. It seems quite calm. The fans are running normally at the moment, so fingers crossed. It's in about half an hour, I'm going to be sitting here going, it's freezing in here. Having mumped and moaned for like 6 hours today about how hot it is. How could it be freezing in about half an hour with the window wide open? Right, continue. Everybody pray that the controller works. I feel like I'm legally obliged to go to the shop for chocolate because I've got so many Easter eggs. Yes. We working. Right, just let me do this. I want to see what the graphical interface was on. Borderless 2. I've got them on performance. Everything's on high, so it should be okay. I can't remember the buttons to press, which could result in some comedy happening. Okay. I need to be quicker than that, obviously. Don't forget to change the game type. Oh yes, thank you. I'm going to die. Right. Oh. Oh god, this is so hard. Phew. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. For all the floofs. Right, come back to me. Can I not just... Right, time for a bit of luck because spoilers. Enjoy, Wade. Enjoy the luck. Thank you so much for being here and sharing in my, oh my god, my computer has died moment. Went looking for Laurent. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Ooh, okay. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please, let me stay. I won't do it again. Oh, you are here. Who's here? I told him he's got to keep these feelings at bay. Alright, okay. Even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Thank you, Ren. Enjoy the lurk. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp. Okay.
Sounds like he really cared about it.
Yeah, I think I'm about halfway. Cool. From the, I briefly checked walkthrough when I finished last time, just to see how far I was, so I could sort of plan out streams, and I think I am halfway. Did we like the new BRB screen? Just wanted to try something a bit different, something a bit more, I don't know, just something a bit different. It's been the same since I started streaming, so I just wanted to try something a little bit different for that. Oh, why are we going this way? Okay, thank you, Kubu. It's really cool. Okay, so I can't get. Can I get up there? That feels like it. I couldn't really get up there without hitting the thorns. Oh god, here we go. I can get up there. Okay. There's a mountain I can get up. Okay. Well, maybe I could jump from here, though. It's okay, did it that way instead. What's that noise? Okay, that's that noise. Zip. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Is that where we come from? Where is that? That was what I meant. Okay, so that's where I've come from. How's it looking and sounding? Is everything okay? Game volume okay? My volume okay? Nothing's breaking on stream? I've changed a couple of things. All is good, thank you. I've changed the camera. I got a new camera because I had money for my birthday. So I've actually changed the game camera to the same as my chatting camera, which I'm much happier about. I've got no idea where I'm going here. Let's go through here. And then, okay, so I was along here, and that's where I went in there. Yeah, I understand where I am now. How was birthday? It was just a day, to be fair. I've never been a huge... It's not like I actively dislike my birthday. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm getting old or anything like that. I just... I'm never really actively... Oh, damn it. I've never actively celebrated my birthday since I was about 11 or something. I don't know, it just... You know, I never had an 18th, I never had a 21st, I never had a 30th or a 40th, or... I've just kind of got on with it, you know? It's just a kind of day. I got cake though, so I was really happy with that. And I got an Oodie, I got a Gengar Oodie, which was cool. My first official Oodie. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost. He shot up like a beanpole. A good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find grey hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. Okay. I've got 80 points. I could upgrade. But I seem to remember the good upgrades costing like 100. So we'll just hang on to that at the moment. Oops. Okay. This game looks so pretty. I love it. Okay. So we're at 85. Ooh, what's this?
Something's in here.
Ooh. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those drunk little buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces.
You all leave my hooch alone, indeed. This doesn't look good. Okay. Now I can't remember anything about the
Can't let you
combat.
slow me down.
That seemed to be unreasonable. Oh god! Give me items, give me items. So have you seen this game all the way through now, Kulu? You seen it right through to the end? Not everything yet, okay. Oh, of course, I just find that he's quite slow to... He's actually quite slow to get out of the... mix. Yeah. No, in terms of actually just pulling them out, it takes ages to come out. Okay, that seemed to be a little bit better than it's happened in the past. Nice. What's this over here? Crouton. Oh, do I have to... Speaking of, indeed. God, flashbang. Really? Oh, oh God. Didn't actually see those things there. Oh, ooh, ah, ee, oh, ah, ee, oh. I know, he's my favourite. I love him.
Stigma's clearing up.
That looks a bit climbable, doesn't it? Maybe not. Nope. Okay. We be going this way. Okay. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Ah, that's interesting.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Indeed. Why does that look like you can climb it? Okay. Right, we must have enough now. How many? No, we've got 95. That's 100. Close the loop strand. That's 100 as well. So we need another 5 floof. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. I see some floof. Okay, so now we can upgrade. What we're going to upgrade? Bob and weave. Dodge twice in quick succession. Oh, I like the sound of that. That sounds cool. What's Crouton? Crouton is controlling an enemy. It deals increased damage. Tethered strand. After strand, I'm not so keen on that one. Strand push. Weave. Weaved enemies with rending step. Amplified attack. Heals you slightly. Okay. That could be interesting. I do quite like the sound of dodge twice in quick succession, though. I think we'll go for that one and just have some money in the bank for the other one. Yeah, sounds good to me. Right, we are going where? Back round there. Why is that tree like that, though? Let's not just jump down. What I do quite like, I have to say, is that you can... Hello? That there's no... You can explore without the... Go back around the house. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. Crouton got jabbed. Okay. Okay, he's back. He's back. He's okay. Thank you for that. Cool. So we have that, and we've got that, and we can do that. Okay. So we now have that, the ability to pull that through there. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, what I was going to say before I kind of forgot what to do and then got injured, was that I like the fact that you can actually, once you've done the combat, it then allows you to just wander about and have a look around things and poke in corners and stuff, as opposed to constantly having to fight while you're doing some of the investigative stuff. I quite like that. Hello, Penny. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Crunch. Ah. Are you good, Pemmy? Are you having a good Easter? Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Me good, good. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was going to break my back. He bought the sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
Yes. Laurent seems to have discovered the secret to a long life. Okay, so we can go here. And then we can do this. Right, have we done everything there? There's nothing up in the top of that, is there? Okay, so we're going this way.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
What's that burning on the outside of that building? Why has it got a red mark? I need to know this before I go headlong across there. Okay. Can you get in here? Oh, you can. Maybe you're not supposed to, though. Okay. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, hell. You know, when you did something just for the sake of... Surely they should have licensed for this. For inquisitive people breaking the game. Yeah, I can't get out of here. Is there a way out? Can I find a way out from inside to outside? Doesn't look like it. The only way out is there, and it's not giving me the opportunity to jump out. Nah, I think I've broken it. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go in option. No. Oh, let's go back to the main menu. I really don't want that to be too far back. Hopefully it's saved reasonably soon. It is a bit mad, that, though. They shouldn't allow you to fall in there if you can't get back out again.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do the whole... do this bit to that, but it's not hideously far back. Oh, come on now. Floof's gone. The gate's still done, so I need to go back and do this. Just fine, which means I shouldn't get Crouton jabbed this time. You can make it. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, we've done that. Gate will open. And then we can go here. You need to give it a right good tug. That's what you need to do. A really good tug works wonders on many things. Okay, we can't do that. We can do that. Oh, we've done this, but we'll just do that so we can get the lower back again, just in case.
Is getting weird.
Yes, and we can go down and do that. The banjo, indeed. I love a bit of banjo music, me.
Added. Quote number 151. A really good tug works wonders on many things.
Thanks,
South of
Kuru.
midnight, April 20th, 2025.
Appreciate you.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Do not go back in house. Do not go back in house. Note to self. Oh no! Another one of these ones where you have to be super quick. It's like 3D Frogger. It's horrible. Oh, I is a gamer. Yay! Don't do that. We'll break the stream. Okay, what are we seeing here? Ooh, don't do that. That looks sussy, that, doesn't it? It looks like it should be going to... Juke joint. Okay, so that's not... that's just the neon sign on it. It's not danger. It's not like what my PC was doing half an hour ago. That was terrifying. Floof! Okay, nothing in there. I love that juke joint type of piano. It's amazing. Ooh, okay. Nice. Ooh, there's somebody here.
We ain't open.
We ain't open.
Hey, didn't you hear?
Hello, Sky. How are you? Have you recovered
Amazing.
from birthday stream?
What are you? You've grown.
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Hugging Molly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
ooh, okay.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing.
Guy.
Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Oh.
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
Is he a werewolf?
Get out!
What in the... He's not a werewolf. He is an exceptionally large and angry parrot.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
Is there anything in here that I should check before I... Let's go for a quick wander round. There might be lore in here that we can... I don't think I can get stuck in here. He said. Hopefully. Well, after your artistic efforts of yesterday, needed to be done, Sky. I need to tell Lacey, I'm sorry, I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. Hello, Grimarky. How am I enjoying the game so far? I am loving it. I am absolutely loving everything about it. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I have been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
It was a group effort. Well, but you were the one in control of the brushes, so really, you know. I also loved it. It was fantastic to see float. Oh, you're from the area. Are you fantastic? I just kind of got sold completely on the look and feel of it, to be fair. And when I saw it in the Xbox showcase, I just thought that looks so good. So absolutely desperately wanted to play it, but it's as I said, I've said to chat basically, I am adoring the aesthetic. I love the artwork, I love the music, I love the narrative. The only thing I'm not absolutely loving is the combat, but it's purely because it's quite repetitive. I like the actual combat, the feel of combat itself I like, but just the it's quite samey. Every time you just go into the arena and you beat the people and you come back out and that's the combat done. Why is that there? Okay, so that's where I was. I'm coming back this way. Don't break it again. Don't break it again. No, it's just more the fact that you get locked in the arena and there's like 5 enemies or 6 enemies or 3 enemies and they're all kind of the same every single time. So it's just more of a... Okay, I take it I'm supposed to go... Why am I not supposed to go in there at this point in time? That feels like I should be going in there. Is it trying to direct me to one place rather than another? Okay, well, okay, it's saying... Well, what if I go this way first then? And what if I go this way? No, it doesn't want me to go in there at all. That's strange. Oh, God. Yeah, it probably does. Is that a crouton space? No, it's not. Oh, God, what's that? Right, okay. Right, so there's quite a bit of stuff to do here. It's just going to be combat. So let's... I might die here because I'm not 100% Oh, I am really enjoying that though. Indeed. I'm loving the fact that I can now dodge twice. That makes a hell of a difference in the arena. Ooh, naughty. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there's two of them. Ooh. I'm not making terribly good use of my abilities. Oh, that was a naughty one. That was a naughty one. Steamrolled me. See what I mean? Trying to get... Okay, let's go in there. Oh, where's my boy? He should be helping me in this situation. I know he's temporary. He didn't seem to do it. He didn't do enough damage for my liking before he disappeared. He needs to do more damage. Crouton. It is indeed. Welcome in, KFK. I am not doing terribly well here. Let's get back. Oh, you came out of nowhere there very quickly. Right. Get out of the way, big guy. I was watching the guy in behind him. Ah! Okay, bit of a challenge, Right. This time, need to stop looking at chat for a start. Might help. Kuwu, stop it. Ooh. Cade, listen, what do you prefer to be known as? Cade or Cade or Cade or... Okay, I'm here. I'll be back. Okay, thank you. Way! I don't like this big guy. He's a pain in the bum. He's got too many attacks that he can hit you with in succession. Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck in some roots or something. That was unfair. I know, but I haven't worked out how to do it, Kubu. I tried and tried in the tutorial and I just could not work it out. I'm obviously not skilled enough to do it. I do realise it would make life a hell of a lot easier. Why is he not? Yeah, it is a skill issue, I know that. I just can't. I tried and tried in the tutorial and I could not work out how to do it. I couldn't do it consistently enough, I just kept getting hit. A bit like that. You respond to insult. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh god! It's very arbitrary when it's going to do something at times. Would you die? Please. Right. Yeah. Oh, I hate that move. It's so bad when he does the rollout. It's so quick. And you get caught every time with it. Ah, come on! That was so annoying. Sometimes you're getting hit by things that you can't even see. Okay, locking in, locking in, locking in. I'm unraveling, I'm unraveling. Dudes, come on. Right. Ooh. This is ridiculous. What's he doing even? Oh, good God. We could be here a while. I'm getting better at actually staying alive all the way through it. Yeah, it starts off kind of weird. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on! I think there's actually even more enemies than usual in here. It seems like they've spawned even more of them. Ah, well this could spell trouble for that thing. See, look at that! I dispatched Crouton, who went onto the guy, and then actually did 0 damage. Aha, got you that time, mister. You're here. Good stuff. I'm a little bit preoccupied. Okay, but yeah, I'm glad you're here. What did you make? What food did you eat? I'm gonna die again here. Aha, I'm getting used to that one. Oh god.
It's heavy work, but
Holy moly, that was hard going. First try, nice. Indeed. It's the big, there's so much happening in there. It's really hard sometimes to actually work out what's going on.
Got out of bed all washed most days.
Uh-oh, that's probably knocked the stream there.
Dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
It's alright, Kay. Everything's on a knife edge here. Although I've got everything turned down, pretty much. It's the key effect. I might turn it down to medium, actually. Let's just see what happens. It's on performance mode as well, so it shouldn't be absolutely killing everything, but it is slightly worrying that it's... Let's try turning it down to medium and just seeing what happens. I don't really want everything to be... look rubbish, you know? See, that's not really done a hell of a lot to the amount of VRAM it's using. But it might actually just mean that... Okay, so... let's have a quick look around here.
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
Okay. I can't get up there, so that's fine. Yeah, it's too gorgeous to look rubbish. Yeah, it just turning the draw distance down and everything. My Monster Hunter World takes 45 CPU. My PC struggles when I play that game. Yeah, it's kind of okay CPU wise. It's the VRAM. It steals probably about 10 gig out of the 12 gig of VRAM available. I can't remember if I went that way. Did I go that way? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's go back through this way, because I can't remember if we went... I think we went through the... where are we with... I'm not sure when we're going to come up on ads. Okay, we didn't come this way.
That stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Okay. Yeah, he is. I knew that was going to happen, and I had a funny feeling that the ads were... Oh! Hang on a minute. Maybe I'm just supposed to go through... No, it is. Okay. Mr. Fox! Can we talk to him? Cleaned your entire house, got groceries, stay away from your computer, and actually had a small life of reading, resting, relaxing on my balcony. Whoa! Well done, Kate. Proper adulting behaviour. Incredible scenes. Ooh! Here's the rabbit. Okay. We seem to have found Animal Central here. You're a grown-up now, indeed. Okay. Right, I'm not entirely sure what that did. Can I get up here? No, I can't. I obviously have to pull that box from there to there. What are you controlling in that little form? It's a little plushie called Crouton. And he rules. He's the funniest thing in the game. He's like a little mix and match patchwork dude. Yeah, it's a fantastic name. Where am I going from here? He is. I want somebody to make a Crouton plushie so we can all get one. Oh, God, that was close. That was close. That was close. Let's go. No, damn it. Sigh. My firstborn is going to be the unluckiest, as they will be named that. Okay. Fair? I mean, sometimes you just get... I mean, there certainly won't be... there won't be too many croutons in their class. I'm sure. Nice. We got there just before the ads start. So I will do that. And we'll come to there, and then we'll jump across to here. Please don't do anything silly, computer. And we will go to... I don't know how well drop's going to work here, but we'll try. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Who's this guy? Hello?
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Right, everybody just keep chill. Okay. You still can't open it? That's disappointing. I guess we'll have to use your parents' closet then. I don't want to go back in. One story, I accidentally put the pea in a target on separate occasions. Apparently my life is just harder than expected. Oh no. Right, let's go. Oh, you absolute dick, you. I need them for the cow. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. I just about fainted there. Uh-oh. Are you going to leave me too? Oh. I love it. I think we'll keep the lighter. I can't see if I would need cigarettes straight away. I could save my progress here. If this wasn't a demo, that's a nice touch. Whoa, dude, do you think he polishes his head? I'd kill for a shower right now, but this one smells like... Excuse me? No need to be rude. I smell good. Right here. Let's go. Our sperm friend's back. He's been drawing his swords on the...
That's a watering can. It happens to the best of us, Herbert. Just last week, he swindled my wife with a wet dream capsule. Keep your eyes peeled, your head on a swivel, and a tonic on your button. Now I need to take this down to the station.
Good grief, this town is going to the dogs. You better keep an eye out, lad.
I am a toaster. I am a
And a
toaster.
Johnny on your button.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Hello. Oh, look.
I am a toaster.
Sweet.
I am a toaster.
That was amazing.
I am a toaster.
We're out. Ooh. Now we're back down here again to the door that we couldn't get through earlier. Because we have the employee card now. Oh no. She's here. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. No more overcooked meatballs, I promise. Well, make that promise and keep it, Bob. Because quite frankly... Why aren't you there? Game, come on game. You can do it. You can do it, game. All good, all good, all good. Thank you. Sorry about that. I thought it might be a wee bit rough. Trying to run. Oh, there still should be a bit of overhead there. It's weird how even just running the game, you like the more vertical camera. Thank you very much. And you like that scene there. Do you like the new Be Right Back screen? I've changed the Be Right Back and I've changed the stream ending as well. Cool. Just a bit different. A bit of difference. You have to change things up every now and again, don't you? Good job. Right, let's go. Ooh. Okay.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Okay. Oh, it's an owl he's become. Right. Verb indeed. What's this? Uh-oh. I've got stuck. I've got no idea. It just stuck. Don't panic. We'll be fine. I think it just saved anyway, so. Okay. Hang on a minute. I am confused. Did it not? Oh no. Don't tell me I have to go through this whole blooming... That's the one thing that I don't really like about, I have to say, about everything that happens. Okay, so it's actually saved. It just put me back a bit. I don't have to go back through and do the whole thing again. The one thing I haven't found is another one of these life crystals. I could do with finding one of them when they're at home. Right, okay. So we're going out of here. More combat, so we need to go in there. Okay. Buckle up, folks. Here we go again.
Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Oh, that's what hit me. I wonder what hit me, because that thing certainly didn't. What did you get? Fuba-wise? Oh! What's happening? Oh, hang on. Disengage, disengage. Where am I going? Here. Ugh. Beans, rice and chicken. Lovely. Spicy. Right. Oh, good grief. I was way too... One of the dogs was barking there, and I just completely lost track of what I was doing. Then I was thinking about Kubu's food. Right, where's the big... I'm locking in. I'm not paying attention. Where's this thing? Oh. Right. I'm trying to... He got in the way! Why's the dogs barking? It's driving me crazy. I'm gonna die. I need to find out why the dogs are barking. Morning, Parto. Can only assume he's heard a noise outside. Sometimes it's just a little bit off there. Like you've started the unraveling process and it won't let you do it. It would rather hit you instead. Okay, good. Whew.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never drink.
Okay. Clear stigma. We've got... Okay. Oh, we've got another one to go yet. Anything in here? Okay. Oh. Thank you, Zen. Thanks so much. Watching Thea waste away
The
is killing
chains
me.
remain intact. Zeninja 13 remains bound for 11 months. Can't believe it is nearly a year.
Indeed, can't believe it. She's gone so thin, I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once, and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Okay. So if we're supposed to go that way, then this way should lead to Floof. Oh no, that's leading us back to there. That's interesting. So we're going back the way we've come here. There's Floof in here though. I saw it. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but won't show me. Thinks he's got to be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's going to have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other.
Okay.
What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
I see Floof. Stag. That's not Floof. Damn it. Boo. Okay, now, what do we need that for? To get up there? Maybe we've got... roof up here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so we've got a little bit more there. It looks like something glowing in there as well. It's wild how different perspectives just...
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
It looks slightly different. You can see something in a different place, which is cool. I like that. Okay, so that's returned to there. We've been through there at some point, I'm fairly sure. Let's go through there after we've been in here. Oh, good grief. This doesn't look good, does it? The big cross in the corner. Right, come on then, let's go. Oh god. Uh-huh. Naughty. There's a lot of these guys. Ooh. There's so many of them. Oh, naughty. Oh no! Get out there. Oh, did we do that as well? Naughty, naughty, naughty. I was already pressing the button there. Right, just this big guy to go. Oh, this is not going well, is it? Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. Yes.
Am I ready for this?
Good. Oh, oh, that was cheeky. Was there any need? It actually killed the thing, and then the other little cheeky one hit me. No
The child
need
heart
there.
ain't big enough for all
Thank
the
you,
sorrows
Cool.
that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Okay. So we've got all 4 of these done. Oh god. That. Oh no, we've got to do this stupid thing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah. I'm half thinking that the dogs are coming. Two seconds. I think I hear one of the dogs coming. No, maybe not. Oh, here he comes. Oh, that's not working. Are we on? Come on. 'Right. Good, good, good. And are we ready? Let's go. Oh god, that was so close. Run, 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 run. Oh, it's getting very, 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 very close behind us. Oh no, no. Damn it. Oh, how I managed that, I've got no idea. Hello, dude. You're back. Oh. It's so close behind me. Oof. It's so stressful.
be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benjamin Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
I think Bunny is bad.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
At least we're back on friendly terms. We should believe the fish indeed. Right, what have we got in here? That tree. Lovely tree. The fish seems like a good person, he does. But everyone's motives here could be slightly bad. We don't know. Everybody seems to be at slight odds to everyone. It's going to be interesting to see how it all unravels at the end.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
Okay. Dang it. Okay. So I can't.
Dang it. Needs power.
Okay, so yeah. Do I need to do anything with these? There's a crank. Okay. Time for more blueprints. I am so obsessed. Yeah, I really do want to play that party, but as I say, I'm not entirely sure I'll be clever enough to play it on stream. Have this in a second. On the saw, actually on the saw thing. Oh yeah, I can't get up there. Oh, I can. But it doesn't appear that I'm supposed to touch that. Unless that's the thing that I'm supposed to RT. It's not the crank. I don't.
Trees. I gotta get through.
Okay. Come on. Ah. Okay. I'm up there. That's a way to do it. Okay. Not the way to do it, our way to do it. Okay. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They'd been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We still require the same amount of output. Also, let go the 3 most senior loggers. You're much farther than Wolfie, at least that woman yaps too much. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. I've never really thought that Wolfie, well, yeah, in between. When she's playing the games though, I don't think she yaps, does she? She gets derailed a lot, yeah, I suppose. That's what happens when you've got like 50 odd people in chat though, I suppose. It's easier when you've got a little bit more manageable number. Yeah, you missed that, Kay. I had to stop the stream and start it again because for some weird reason, my PC, the AIO suddenly got a big exclamation mark, red exclamation mark, and all the fans started blinking red like it had overheated. It was not a fun moment. Is that the fox or is it the... Yeah.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't
I think it
stand
might have been too hot.
He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink.
Okay.
With
Didn't
his
see
daddy's
that
blood dripping down
coming.
his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Okay.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
How far are we to the next? Ooh, we've got 120. Nice. Strand blasts inflict increased damage across a wider area and weave impacted enemies for a short time. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. I still think it's hilarious that you're dealing in floofs. It's so funny.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
Oh no 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 no! How did that happen? Sometimes. Thanks, Guru. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to have to boss fight in here, am I?
Laurent!
Thank you, Aspen. Thank you so much.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea.
The chains remain intact. Aspen Sunflower remains bound for 7 months. Happy 7 months of dealing with me. Older to Hypereldritch
You
love.
don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Oh, yeah.
We don't gotta fight, Laurent.
Hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first and got me. Told me to never let my shoulders, boys don't lie. Brick by tear-stained brick, I saw my pain inside. Inside.
Okay. Right. What's the...
And my uncle got to scream like the proper way to raise boys still. Daddy was a strapping man. My uncle was arm and ready. A fair fight my pa could win, but Uncle's gun did him in.
That hurts. His character design is fantastic. Quite hard to hit him though. It has to be said.
That was close.
Just slightly too late with that one. Damn it. Other side. I'm not sure whether there's a trick to this or not, or whether it's just keep going, keep going. Oh, hell. Okay, phase 1.
Don't do this, Laurent. Let me help.
I kind of feel that I'm going to have to need to do that without getting hit.
Where are you?
This is not fun.
I'm ready!
Oh, I can't get out there. That was unfair. I wanted to get up. And you can double dodge though. Okay. So you can dodge twice. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get up and get some speed and dodge again on top of that. Oh, at least we don't go right back to the start. See, if I double dodge, then I get out of the way. There's invisible wall, I can see that. It's really hard. Am I supposed to try and hit him at this point? I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do here. Just dodge. Okay, so I'm not trying to hit. Right, okay. Ooh. Well, that's quite good. Okay. I mean, it's quite fair in as much as it resets the... It resets the health. Which is quite nice. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Me too. I wasted too much health getting smashed about in the first. At least it puts you at the new bit. Okay, that red stuff's actually hurting me quite badly. Kind of epic. Sorry for not chatting. This is hard. This doesn't make sense to me because it's really hard to work out what you should be trying to do here. Because the invisible walls come, and you can't actually do anything about it. It's more about survival. You just get trapped in the middle of the invisible walls. I've got no idea what you do there. I don't know whether you're supposed to stay on the ground. Okay. I just felt like the walls were trapping a bit. See, the walls have trapped me there, I can't get out. It's a bit finicky. Okay, then we'll go back to this again. At least we've got health replen as well, which is fine.
Dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
It's interesting. I mean, it's quite hard to hit him if you're not going in face on.
Are you okay?
That was quite epic.
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Thank you, Kay.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I
Now we
mean,
find out why he's left.
I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
Spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know.
How can it be ads again? That's insane.
Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate you.
Oh, so now he's like a friendly Rougarou. I want to be a Rougarou. That's not her dad, though.
Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature.
Who wasn't the that was Rat speaking for the first time.
Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt
I know, I meant to turn that down.
even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Yeah, Trey was our dad, who we think's the fox.
Thanks for the ride.
Laurent's a Rougarou. I see it. Never
Molly's
misses
up
a
there in the
trick.
witch's nose with.
16 just wants
These
attention.
hills won't stop me. Just
Right.
hold on, Mama.
We are just at the ad break. Nice, and that's saved. So what we can do, actually, is we can do that, and we can go to the BRB screen and run the ads, and I'll actually stop the game. Is Pissy okay? I haven't seen him forever. I'll run the ads, and we can play the drop game, because I'll quit the game, and then I'll come back into it at the end of it. So, see you in 3. Let's make a human, yes? Give me your clothing. I need to smell it. But oh fuck. I don't have them. I guess I'll have to find them first. I'll be back soon.
I am a toaster.
The wizard's a big perv. It's a big pervy sniffer. Kids deal. Just eat some of your mums. Fantastic. You are coming with me. I'll show you. Right. How far? Can we... 23, 41, 56, hut, hut. Oh, go. Fire in a library makes you very uneasy. Well, they would have had back in yonder day, obviously. There's fire in my library. And that's not a euphemism. It sounds like one, but it's not. Okay, we're analysing. Okay.
Years to reconstruct the ziggurat.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
I don't know, it's a bit small. I really don't think I could fit in there. Hello? Can I help? How cool. Okay, that was cool. How did you enjoy stream last night? Well, I opened the map 4,372,581 times and still didn't realise where I was. So I'm going the wrong way. Absolutely fantastic, Kay. They are superb. I love them to bits. Kay's pillows. Wait, that didn't sound right. I didn't say that I love Kay's pillows. Nobody clipped that at all. That's just a bad thing. and that. So, we've now got 3 of the rooms. And, oh, we need to get the passcode, don't we, from this... Oh, hello! Jesus! Hilarious. Ooh, okay. Oh, hell. Am I supposed to... Okay. I get you. Oh, right, I don't get you.
Good job.
Where did you go, you creepy little... So we're going to go back. Oh, I told you. What did I tell you?
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
See? I have a key, but I can't find it. Oh, you absolute dick, you. Was there a need for that at all? What the hell's that? The bad ending? Unlock the key. Okay, let's go this way. There's bound to be something in the way, isn't there? I must be able to... Hello. Slight issue, folks. Why is it doing that? Yeah, that was okay, but it was showing up in OBS and wasn't showing up on my screen, which doesn't really help when you're trying to play it on one screen with OBS on the other. Right. Should be okay. Good, 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 good. Today's a good day. Cool. You're confusing the hell out of me. On one, I've got three chats opened up, and on one screen you're purple, on one screen you're gold, and on one screen you're sort of weird kind of yellowy colour. It's bizarre. Right. Follow the path towards the witch's nose. Okay. The witch's nose.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Oh, okay. Jump into the gust of wind, then use left and left. Okay. Great.
Whoa!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you,
Thanks
you.
for the boost,
everyone,
guys.
for the tickets. We're flying! Indeed. Oh, hang on a minute. I missed something down here. Some lore. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad, Delta 346, out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off of a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Ooh, going to run a search grid in the surrounding area. Jackson.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
Interesting. Oof, oof. Okay, here we go.
Oh shit!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is not cool. Please tell me you're not eating lasagna at this time of night, 16. That's going to sit very heavily in your stomach. I do love lasagna, but maybe not at 11 o'clock at night. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It just seems like a bit late to be having something as heavy as lasagna. Delta C46, we haven't seen signs of tolls. Found some weird tracks, headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed. Uh-oh. Lasagna is good at every time of the day, though. Breakfast window, I suppose. I've never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. This don't feel natural. I mean, I love lasagna.
The stolen kid.
One of my favourite meals is a good lasagna. What? I don't know if I need it now. Right, so we need to go tearing across here. Aspen, look! Look, Aspen! Sunflowers! Yay! It's a field of aspens. We were trying to cross a ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg, and shattered the sat phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 AM, I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay it no mind. Next morning, he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day, and almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. This reeks of that old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of.
Red yarn. That's Huggin' Molly.
That's Huggin' Molly. Okay. I love banjo music, man. Banjo music rules. Oh, not quite sure what happened there.
think I'm getting the hang of this.
Whoa. Are we? Are we really getting the hang of this? Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. No. 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 Jump up. 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 Not surprised that a sunflower's near the way. Yeah, lasagna is alright to make actually. Gasp. Aspen is hugging Molly. What's this? Why are all these leaves floating about? Oh, butterfly. Doing more than hugging.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
I like the fact that they've introduced a new mechanic for another chapter. That's cool. Uh-huh. Hello, Pissy. How are you? Are you good?
All right, back down to earth.
Nice. That was enjoyable. Kubu is at a cheeky maximum self tonight. It's cool. 6 hours for one. You see, I couldn't do that. I struggled to actually spend 6 hours in any video game. Whoa! Look how cool this looks. This is stunningly good. Oh.
Something else from the trail.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, 16.
What's Mama got to say about this?
I struggle.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Ooh.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Okay. Hello, raccoons. How are you? Nice to see you in. I wonder if the soundtrack for this is on Spotify. Because I wouldn't mind just listening to the whole thing straight the way through. It is on Spotify. Nice.
Life is a fight to be won.
Just like uh-huh. Look at how stunning this looks. Even in medium settings, this looks absolutely incredible. Oh, look, that looks like it's climbable, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Loof. How do I get down there? How do I get back up if I go down there? More to the point. Too late now. We've done it. We've gone down. I just wish it had gotten more... there was quite a few people playing it on Twitch, but I really wish it had got more mainstream coverage. You're rude. Are you off tomorrow, Pussy? Oh. Come on then. Ooh, new enemy unlocked.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
Let's go and take out this other annoying guy first. Okay, nice. This 5-minute potato mash thing I'm eating right now is the first true meal. That's ridiculous.
Counting the strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. On your journey you must be nimble. Try saving all or saving none. 'Cause life is a fight.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Found a note in kids' handwriting said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home. Please, it's better here. Sorry about your leg. With a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right."
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
I'm assuming from that the lasagna has now disappeared. There is no more lasagna.
Almost there.
Seems fair, Aspen.
That's lovely.
Okay. That's incredible, that. I love that. Very atmospheric.
Hope this leads outside.
Does a belly pick count as new?
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
The haunted holler. Okay. That was a very short chapter of Webs and Woman. Kugu, have you seen this bit?
Gotta be close.
How close to the end are we? I know you haven't seen the actual end. It feels like we're kind of approaching the final sort of... Is that like 10 chapters or something? I'm not 100% sure how many chapters there are. I just wanted to know how close to the end we are, because I don't want to go too far and then have to leave. We've still got some way to go, okay. So I'm going to play this again tomorrow night. I don't want to go too far and then find that I've got nothing to play tomorrow night. You know, I just run out of games sort of thing. Although I'm obviously going to have other things that I can play. But... a quick look over here.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Just trying to find any lower notes or whatever and see if there's any floof kicking about. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone voices in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. What a great name for a cat. I went out with my intruder deterrent and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. But also, watch your cat, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
I'm watching an orange cat named Bugles. Like you're looking after him for someone. The streamer I watched did the Molly chapter in the third and last part. Still like a 3-hour video, so I don't think you're there yet. Okay. I'll play for another 20 minutes or so. See where we get to. Before, I don't want to really go through another ad break, so we'll play for another 20-25 minutes, find a raid target, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of it tomorrow. My sister and her husband are out of town, so I'm watching their dog and cat. Nice! Floof. I tell you what, these, you're supposed to be able to find, Zelda style, 3 crystals to boost your life. I think I've only found 2 in the 9 chapters so far. It's they're pretty well hidden, these.
Man, that's pretty. Mama would love this view.
Indeed, it is pretty. Where's that bear watching me? Hello, Mr. Bear. They are hard to find, yeah. I could do with even finding one more. I've got 2 of them. Who's singing?
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there. Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Oh my god, Itchy. Really?
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Clear the stigma around the holler. Okay, so another 4 combat efforts. What do we go over here? Can we fish? Please, no fishing. Hey, did you see on Wade's channel what I got? Did you see that I got a crown when I was fishing in Wade's pond? And a Dreamcast. There was some good fishing until I got the cursed cucumber.
Well, this place seen better days.
And at that point I decided I was not fishing any longer because that cursed cucumber was indeed cursed. I have no idea, but it looked horrific.
You're not welcome.
Dude, back off for like 2 seconds. I have to say these dudes are not particularly... Oh, no, don't hit that. This isn't going well at all, really, is it? Right, where's this guy? Hey, right, okay. So he gets protection. minute. So, is this thing making things come back to life? I think that thing's actually reincarnating stuff. The guy with all the arms, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, come on, it was unraveling. Once I'm in that mode, you can't say no. Naughty. God, I'm slapped a bit. I'm reading chat. I'm spending too much time reading chat and not enough time concentrating on what's happening in here. And you can't do that with all... There's so much going on in here, you can't afford to do that. Enough of this. Right, okay, that's that done. Let's go and see this guy. Okay. That was close. Very, very, very close. Oh. Nice. Nice, nice. We got there, we got there, we got there. Ah. Where are we? Half 7. 23 minutes to go.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itch you turn to, treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itch you'd dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
That's not good. Right.
I can't believe no one helped him.
Right. What have we got? We can't. We haven't got an ability to upgrade Crouton again. Stigma conversion. Unravel's cooldown acceleration effect is improved. Okay. Strand plan. Okay, let's not do that. Strand push. What's this? Weave. Would another one of them? Right, well, that's the next one we're going to go for here. Do you have the push? Push is so helpful. I've got the basic push. It doesn't seem to do that much though. I mean, it knocks them back obviously, but it's not. It doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage. How am I getting in there, please? Oh. Good grief. Right, we can now do that. So let's do weave, because I like weave. It traps them in place for a bit. So we'll do that. Alright, and we'll do push next. That's the one we'll go for next. Whoa, look at that. How the hell do I get up there though? That seems like... Ooh. Right. Let's see if we can... Nah, it seems there must be a different way of getting up there though. There must be a way of finding that. Is there something I can throw? Aha. It might work after 24 tries. You're a dick. How the hell do I get up there though? Uh-huh, nice. Beautiful. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big floof. Okay, so we did that one. Can't get in there. That's Itchy's domain. So we're going this way this time. Okay, so they're relatively...
Yarn. I'm on the right track. Oh, I'll clean you out.
No. Got a lot of these guys immediately. Oh, good grief. Okay, you think you're smart, don't you? You think you're so smart. Wait on it, where's the heal? Are you going to tell me it's on the other end of the arena? Yes, great, smash it. Too much happening at the same time. It's really hard to see what's happening in the middle of the arena. Come here. Yep, too much happening at the same time. Right, I want to get this guy. That's who I want to get. That's still the same, you know. There's still something about everything's dead super responsive until you try and dodge out of something. There's the wee guy with all the arms. Yeah, you. Did I not heal there? Damn it! Dude, I'm hitting the buttons and nothing is working. Literally nothing is moving. We're there. Oh, hang on a minute. That seems like there's a place that he should be able to go through. Obviously not. What's happened? Why am I not... Okay, over here.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities.
Okay.
His old pappy beat him out.
It's all beginning to
must have been
point a
baiting
little bit more towards Dolly, isn't it? I think Dolly's been stealing all these kids. I think Dolly is definitely Molly.
So many folks in this holler failed these children. They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope.
Yeah.
That's just evil.
Yeah. Okay. See, I did think it was a place. I'm gonna sneeze out. Once is fine. Ooh. What the heck? Oh God. Okay, that's the hole I just came in at, so... Okay. Oh, right, okay. Let's go back to the start. Ooh. Ow. This is so confusing. Or maybe there's a hole on the other side. That's just my permanent state of mind in this chat by this time of night, Ryan. I have no idea what's going on. I just kind of let it roll. Unless anyone's being abusive, I just kind of stop reading it. However, I can't remember if... okay. Okay. Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy worked doubles all week and I got to take care of the babies. I am not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Yes, okay. So that's saved there. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? You don't want to go to the North Pole if you don't have shoes. I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. Right. We have saved, which is good. I take it there's nothing through here. But one of these massively big houses again where she appears. Whoa. I take it that's Molly then. Hello, Wolfie. How are you? Are you good? Don't look. Don't look. You'll get spoiled. We're actually quite far on through this now. But I am thinking about just wrapping up, to be fair. Are you going live tonight, Wolfie? So I can go there. What's in there? What is that? Okay, that's the one that I've done already. Okay. Right. Okay. There's floof here. Let's get the floof. Chickens. Okay, how much have we got floof wise? We've got 40, so we're halfway to our next upgrade. What the floof? So I do this thing where I pop that chat out over the entire stream except for the streamer to avoid. So I do this thing where I pop that chat out over the entire stream except for the streamer to help avoid. Ah, see, that's cool.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Pisidef donated £6.90 to our charity.
Thank you so much. Pissy. I really appreciate that. Just to mess up the number. You see, Wade gave me a tenner earlier. Because he didn't like the off-putting number. Right, where are we? We've got 5 minutes to go before ads. So I think we'll just call it here. Sorry, Wolfie. Yeah, I think we'll call it here because we've got a couple of bits to do there, and then we can go to there, and we can go to there, and we can go back to there.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Relice Official donated £3.10 to our
There could be a bit of a
charity.
war goes on now. As people mess up there. I mean, I'm quite happy for that to happen, to be fair. If we saved it before stream end. Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much. I know, Wolfie, I know you just got here, but it's 1:45 here and I need to go to my bed. Plus, I want to have I'm going to play it again tomorrow night, and I want to have a significant bit of the game still to play. So, let's see who's on. No, let's not do that. Let's just do that and then this. And now, before I do that, I'll just snooze the ads so we'd get a bit longer. Who's on Twitch?
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Pisidef donated £2.34 to our charity.
Right. I don't really have anybody. Wolfie, have you got any friends that we could go and see? Death is on, read him. Yeah, indeed. 1 sec, good. Because I don't have anybody, and nobody seems to be streaming tonight, which is a bit weird. I know. But thank you, everyone. That's going to really irritate me. £312.34. That's just annoying. That is. Hello, Eons.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Relice Official donated £17.66 to our charity.
She's wonderful. That got auto-modded. I can't read that, Wolfie. Weirdly. Hello, Eons. Are you good? You were playing who exactly? Yeah. The censored link is very wonderful. That vintage potato. Okay. You just woke up. Yeah. You can see it weirdly. That's okay. I'll do that anyway. But yeah, that's very strange. Sorry to Wolfie and sorry to Eons. I would probably like to go a bit longer, but at the same time, I need to go to my bed. That 3 stars per linked person is fantastic. You cry. I know. Sorry. Where am I? I've just completely lost the plot now. Wow, there's something very weird happening with my stream tonight. Read the channel. I have to say, it's never quite recovered from that vintage potato.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Pisidef donated £3.33 to our charity.
That's annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, that's good. That £333.33. Well, we can live with that. I think that's fantastic. Thank you so much to Rye and Pissy for boosting the compromise, boosting the total there. Fantastic amount of money raised. We're only 3 weeks into supporting the charity, which is just absolutely insane. 3.5 weeks into it, and we've already raised £333. Thanks to your kindness. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow night, and I'm hopefully, I haven't yayed the entire stream, so you're going to keep going now. Yes, hopefully tomorrow we will finish South of Midnight, because I want to be in a position where we're ready to go with Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on Friday. So yes, thank you very much, Zen, for 11 months. Thank you, Aspen, for 7 months. Thank you, Wade, for £10 earlier on for charity. Thank you, Rye, for the 5 months and grasping first. And yeah, it's been fantastic, other than my computer just about blowing up at the start, but we made it past that. Maybe I should have made it. No, I don't think you should have. Anyway, let's go and say hi to Wolfie's friend, and I shall see you tomorrow night. Bye. Ooh.